So in the last video we discussed about the structure and function of an ecosystem. So what are the structures, what are the function, and what are the four basic components of an ecosystem, that is the productivity, decomposition, energy flow and nutrient cycling. And to study the ethos of an aquatic ecosystem, pond can be taken as an example. So all these, what all are the abiotic components, autotrophs, decomposers in the pond ecosystem. So we all discussed about that. So now it is productivity. So we know that the solar energy is a very basic requirement for any ecosystem to function or sustain. To sustain or function, we know that the solar energy, so the constant input of solar energy is very important for an ecosystem. So whatever type of ecosystem it may be, but it is very important. So the what is primary production? So the biomass, or when we take the organic matter which is produced per unit area within a particular period of time by the plants during photosynthesis. So the plants during photosynthesis produce out a particular amount of biomass or organic matter produced per unit area over a time period. So we call it as primary productivity. So it is expressed in terms of weight, that is G power minus 2, or energy, that is K cal M power minus 2. So the rate of biomass production, so the production of this biomass or organic matter, we call it as that is the productivity, is termed as productivity. So the productivity can be also expressed in terms of G power minus 2, YR power minus 1, or K cal M power minus 2 or YR power minus 1. This is used to compare the different productivity of different ecosystems. So this productivity can be divided into gross primary productivity, that is GPP, and net primary productivity, that is NPP. So the gross primary productivity of an ecosystem is nothing but the rate of production of organic matter during photosynthesis. So during the process of photosynthesis, the rate of production of an organic matter of an ecosystem is termed as gross primary productivity. So a considerable amount of this organic matter, that is this GPP, is utilized by the plants in respiration. So if you wanted to calculate the NPP, it is nothing but the gross primary productivity is minus by the respiration losses. So GPP minus R is equal to NPP, that is a net primary productivity. So the net primary productivity is the available biomass. So for the conception of to heterotrophs is nothing but herbivores and decomposers come under the heterotrophs here. So the available biomass for the conception to heterotrophs is taken as the available biomass is taken as the net primary productivity. So the secondary productivity is nothing but it is the rate of formation of new organic matter by the consumers. So the consumers forming out the new organic matter, it is defined as a secondary productivity. So the primary productivity, if we take here the plant species which is inhabiting a particular area, so it's not inhibiting, it is inhabiting a particular area, it is a small error. So inhabiting a particular area and a variety of environmental factors. So the primary productivity depends on environmental factors, the photosynthetic capacity of a plant and the availability of nutrients. So these all are on which the primary productivity lies or depends on. So this it varies in different types of ecosystems. So this primary productivity is different for different ecosystem. So when we take the NPP, that is the net primary productivity for the whole biosphere, that is the global ecosystem, the annual NPP is 170 billion tons. That is the dry weight. It is 170 billion tons of organic matter. So despite of this, when we take only 70% of this is the surface, but the productivity of the oceans are only about 55%. So 55 billion tons are only produced, or the productivity of the ocean is only about 55 billion tons. The rest productivity takes place on land. So in the next video we will deal with the topic decomposition. So stay tuned to my videos. Thank you.